With regard to the invitation for bids, what it will sometimes set forth is a pre-bid meeting that's either mandatory or optional. And why is that so important? Well, if I'm bidding as a general and there's a mandatory pre-bid meeting, if I do not go to that, notwithstanding that I might subsequently submit the low bid, my bid is properly treated as non-responsive and therefore one that should be rejected, not to be considered. So if it's a pre-bid mandatory meeting, I'm going to have to go there, I'm going to have to sign in, and it's a condition to being able to have my bid properly considered as responsive. Sometimes it's not a mandatory pre-bid, but rather an optional one. And while it's not mandatory, I have every reason to go to it, both as a general as well as a sub, because the opportunity is to have important questions asked and answered, to find out how other bidders, your competitors, are looking at the job too. And what happens so often is it's an opportunity that for the important questions that are asked that aren't necessarily answered by way of the contract documents, you can ask them, get answers, and if they provide important answers that are not otherwise provided by way of the contract documents, to allow for those answers to be provided by way of addenda to the bid, to make sure that everybody's clear what the contract requirements are and that everybody's bidding on the same job.